2016, a testimonial, Masterclass testimonial on sniper fighting seminar, Grandmaster Fast V Fontanez. And wow, just to go back, of course this happened before the COVID, way before the COVID, and we was in the Bronx, New York at another dojo. And around that time, me and a couple other guys in martial arts went over there to participate in the tour that he was doing for the sniper fighting seminars and workshops. So it was a great opportunity to be able to train with Grandmaster Fast Feet. He's been in the game, and for the most part, I got there. I went through the curriculum. A lot of the movements were different than how I normally move. So we did the conditioning. We also went through some of the other theory of the fighting. And for the most part, it was an awesome time for those couple hours that we were there. Fast forward to now, 2025, and once again, that happened around 2016, if I'm correct. And the fast forward to this time, 2025, that would be 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 20, 8 years from now. And now, me going through several private lessons, and also taking the workshop and the certification. It's been, I would just say, it's been done phenomenal thanks to my training now. So now that I'm older and I understand more about the mechanics of the mind, like I said, aside from the 2016 when we got together, my understanding of the system is much more different now. Even to the point now, a lot of things that he does, and I don't have to rely just on all the previous, I would say previous training, because now it's almost like emptying my cup so that I can fully understand the concepts. Once again, the exercises, and just everything that goes along with it. Oh, I'm good, Poppy. Thank you. So once again, it was a phenomenal day. Even today, I did the training, and my understanding, my comprehension of when I first started, hey, peace and love, is a lot more different than when I first started. So like I said, 2016, around 2016, 2017 was the start. And I did leave the seminar saying I'm grateful and thankful, but I also wanted to be able to put it in motion as soon as possible. Like I said, to fast forward to this time, even though if I might have been in a lot better shape at that time, now that I'm getting in better shape, my understanding is a lot better. So it just goes to show me both are important, staying in shape and also being able to have the understanding of whatever you're doing, so you can be at the fourth level of competence, so that you can speak it back and forth, even to the point where now I'm even getting new moves every time we work out, almost like 3 times a week now, private sessions. It just helps, from learning about the mental calisthenics to also how to do your setups, your defense, your it's just amazing. So I'm just grateful and thankful that I had the opportunity to be able to like I said, challenge myself, because some martial artists, they think they got it all down pat. Well, I got it all, and some of them don't leave room to be able to get more knowledge, especially from one of the top guys on the planet, to put that thing in motion. Even to this day, there's a lot of things that go over people's head as far as the setups, or even like today I was able to see something that I didn't even see. I reacted to it, but I didn't even see what was going on. And what was happening was, I'll probably tell you at another time, but like I said, y'all, if you haven't tried the challenging yourself, I would say please challenge yourself to learn something new, or take something that you once did but you haven't did it in a while, and sharpen it up. For me, It's part of the journey. Yes, it's a little embarrassing, but at the same time, I know my progress is went up a lot higher. Even though I felt a little embarrassed sometimes getting hit with techniques that I don't normally get hit with. It keeps you humble, but at the same time, it keeps you on your grind so that you can sharpen up your skill sets. So I encourage everybody, once again, learn something new or go over what you haven't went over in a while so that it can help you progress better, whatever you're doing and pursuing. And I appreciate y'all coming on today, coming in, leaving your comments. And I'm in New York City. That's right. We over here drinking some water and heading to or do some more sessions. There's always work to do. Making sure we give back. That's what we trying to do. We trying to make sure everybody have an opportunity to be able to get their skill sets up or help somebody in their community get those skills up. Yeah. And not just for point fighting, but for self-defense. That is a benefit of what I'm learning. Because when I first learned it, I was unaware that this is also self-defense emotion. It's just not for the tournament. But the way he teaches it is also for self-defense. Come on. You can't get no better than that. Listen, where most people who don't know how to distinguish between point karate and self-defense, and sometimes they'll go into, because I did it. And then I had to snap in Krav Maga mode one day, I was just doing a regular, hand techniques without the foot techniques. And then one day I said, yo, what's going on? I got to go in like the SWAT team because these guys really trying to take my face off. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm grateful and thankful that I'm a praying man. So God was on my side. Not only that Krav Maga lesson, shout out to Professor Mo. That thing kicked in. Shout out to my other mentor, my first mentor, Elder Supreme, because a lot of that stuff kicked in too. Yeah. Thank y'all for your comments. What you talking? Oh, we talking about self-defense. Not just going to karate class or boxing class, but going there also to learn how to do it for street situations. You know what I'm saying? Self-defense. Not just for learning how to get in the ring and do your thing and just score points, but knowing how to do it in the hood if you're in a tight space, or if somebody punch you in your face, and it might be 4 of them, it might be 5 of them, and they might be even trying to do grappling to you, or they might be trying to take you to the ground and ground and pound. How you can be able to handle yourself. But are you going to get out the comfort zone of, okay, I just got to striking, but you don't know anything dealing with takedown or if they take you down? Or you going against multiple attackers? So I'm grateful and thankful that in my training, one of my first mentors always taught me that, listen, learn how to deal with 3 guys so that you could be able to deal with 1 guy effectively. Your mindset is, okay, even if you're fighting 2 guys, this is 1 guy. I just got the right side and the left side I'm dealing with, So it's different mechanics of the mind to understand that basically if you could fight 2 guys, 1 should be easier. If you could fight somebody who's a lot more advanced, if you fight somebody at the same level as you, you should be able to deal with them because you was just dealing with somebody who was at another level. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the main thing I get out this whole scenario is to make sure you're consistent and you show up for yourself. Practice, and more practice will give you better results. And make sure you have a coach. Make sure you have a plan. Make sure that you have a goal and you take massive action every day. How you doing, my sister? And also leave room. Make sure you leave room so that you can adapt, make changes as you need it. Yeah, you got to make adaptation. When they told me my blood pressure was out of whack because I was drinking coffee and eating all these McDonald's like y'all said in the comments, what I had to do. Come on. I had to adapt. Did I have to give up? No. But I had to let some of that food go. I had to let some of that thinking go. Listen, I had to let the stinking thinking go too. Why? Because it ain't no time to sleep. It ain't no time to sleep. When we got a lot of foods just in New York City alone that are banned in other countries, it ain't no time to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for those who've been on the sessions when we go spar. Appreciate y'all for coming in and watching. For all y'all who've been coming in on the videos, I appreciate y'all so much. Okay? We just monetized the channel, so I know I got to give y'all some props. Yeah, definitely. I want to say thank you, and I'm grateful. And I'll be doing some also special shout outs on some of my other social media. And also, yeah, we're going to be doing them Cash App and PayPal challenges too. So you can be able to get some donados. Or some stilettos. Some ladies like them stilettos. So we're going to be doing them challenges. But you got to do the kicks. Once again, we're going to have the 1,000 kick challenge. We're going to have the push-up challenges so you can get your pecs up. The ladies like to see a man with a nice chest. You know what I'm saying? And get your six-pack right. So you'll be all right. I appreciate y'all, though, for real. Like I said, if you're trying to get it right and tight for the summertime, then we need to do something together. Okay? We also got some private coaching on Zoom. So get your seat, get your bag ready. And also don't forget to also subscribe to Fontanez Martial Arts channel and also 52 Blocks. And don't forget mine too if you haven't subscribed yet. I appreciate you so much. Let me just check some more of these comments. Okay. So once again, I'm grateful and thankful to be able to train with Fast Feet Fontanez for those who are just coming in. And once again, 2016 or 2017 was the first time that I had taken the workshop, sniper fighting workshop, and it was amazing. And now, 2025, I feel so much more. I would just say I feel so much more confident in my ability to execute the techniques because I've taken another seminar since then and also the certification. And it gave me more knowledge and understanding about how to apply the sniper fighting method. Okay, y'all? So I hope that you guys are going to be joining us. Thank you, Gold. Shout out to Dre. Thank you, sis. Shout out to Dre. And everybody else who's going to be at the next seminar. And we get ready to go so we can go teach the youth. And it's almost that time. Yes. So thank you a lot. And don't forget, pray and keep on pushing. That's the time. Y'all got any questions? Put them now so I can answer. You got any questions? Okay. Keep on flexing those muscles. And stay on, listen, keep on attracting. It's not just about the hustle. It's about attracting. And that means cause equals the effect. If you keep your mind right, your situation is always going to be all right. Okay? Peace and a whole lot of love. Thank y'all. Yes, I see your comments. Peace and love. Thank you. Tell everyone I said hi too.